We are going to continue exercise 6.3, question number 3, which is also long division but a little bit longer than the sum which we did in question number 1. So let's see how we are going to do long division now. Now question 3 says divide and find the quotient and remainder. Students, here the dividend is 36 and the divisor is 8. I have written the table as I had already told you that you should write down the table to do the sum so that it becomes easy for you. Now here we will be getting the quotient also and the remainder also. In every division sum till now we have got remainder as 0 only. But now in these type of questions it is not necessary. In every question you will be getting remainder as 0 only. Now you might even get remainder 1, 2, 3, anything like that. Not 0 necessarily. So I have written 36 dividend inside and the divisor outside. We are supposed to now find out in the 8 table where does 36 lie. Can you see 36 in the 8 table? No. It is not possible. You will not be able to find because 36 doesn't fall in 8 table. So we are going to find such a number which is lesser than 36 so that we can subtract from 36 that number and even nearer to 36. We have got 8 zeros are 0, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32 and 40 so on. We cannot pick 40 because it is more than 36. 40 is more than 36. So we are going to pick number from the lesser category. We have got 88, 16, 24, 32. But we will pick 32 only because 32 is lesser than 36 and also nearer to 36. We cannot pick the other numbers for doing the division. So it is falling on the 4th place. I have written 32 here and 4 as the quotient. Now I will deduct 6 minus 2 is 4, 3 minus 3 is 0. Now your number here is 4. Now you will not get 4 in 8 table. Since whenever you get a number which becomes lesser than the divisor, then your division stops over there because it is not possible to find a lesser number from the divisor's table. So this becomes your remainder finally and this becomes your quotient. You are supposed to write down the quotient and remainder after doing each and every sum. Remainder is also 4 here and the quotient is also 4. This way you are going to do the sum. Let's do one more sum. Coming to now question number 4. Divide and find the quotient and remainder. Also verify the answer. Here we are going to solve this division question also and then after doing the division we will verify also the answer whether our quotient and remainder whatever we have got is correct or not. Let's see how we are going to find. First, let's do the division. Dividend inside, divisor outside. 3 table. We are going to search for 28 which is not possible. We have got 27 here. After that 30 which is more than 28. I am going to pick 27 which comes on the 9th place. 27 is to be deducted from 28 and we get the remainder as 1 and quotient as 9. Now the most important part of this question is to verify whether we have done the division properly or not. This will be very helpful for you to check your question that you have done your sum properly or not. Now we are going to do the verification step by step. That is, you need to find out the dividend back by multiplying the divisor with quotient and adding the remainder at the end. Which means after multiplying divisor with quotient and adding the remainder, finally you will get back to the dividend. Let's see. If the dividend is 28, now divisor is 3, multiply with quotient add up the remainder. 3 9s are 27 plus 1 will be 28. So finally you have come back to the dividend. This means whatever division you have done is correct, because we have, after doing this calculation, we have got back the dividend. So hence your division is verified. So you need to write at the end, after doing the verification in every question, wherever you are told to also verify the question answer, hence verified. Now I am going to do one more question, which is the A part, which says dividend is 27 and divisor is 5. 27 is to be divided by 5. Now, since I don't have place, I have not written the table. You can do it in your notebook or in rough somewhere and then see where does 27 come in 5 table. It doesn't come. So you get 25 as the least number found in the 5 table, which is less than 27. So 25 comes at the 5th time, and when you subtract, you get the remainder as 2 and quotient as 5. 5 5s are 25. After deducting, you get 2, which is lesser than the divisor. So you cannot take your division further. So your remainder becomes 2 and quotient becomes 5. Coming to the most important part, that is verify. Dividend is 27. So we have to get back the dividend after multiplying the divisor 5 with the quotient again 5 plus the remainder 2, which is 5 multiply 5. 5 5s are 25 plus 2 becomes 27. So you have got finally 27 back after doing the calculation, which says that your sum is verified. So you will write at the end, hence verified. So students, this is the way you are going to do the rest of the parts in your notebook. Be careful while doing the sum. Each digit needs to be written in each block. And while doing the division verification part also, write it clearly. Thank you.